Hey everybody! Recently I shared a quilt and it was called Mirkwood, and several people asked, how did I do it? Well, it is a scribble applique technique and using a big stitch on the machine. And I can't say that it's actually a zigzag, but the most important thing is, as you can see, the stitches need to kind of jump hither and yon, and so I'm going relatively slow. I could go kind of in a circle as long as it's a big circle and then reverse that circle, or you can just go zigzag, left, right, up, down, however you want to do it. But the important thing is that the stitches are jumping onto the bits of fabric and really securing those edges. I find this adds wonderful texture to this kind of snippet applique. So how did it all get started? Well, first of all, I cut a piece of this fabric using my rotary cutter and just slicing it both vertically, horizontal, and kind of at angles, so I had a lot of odd shapes. Before I started putting any of these snips on the fabric, I used a little bit of spray adhesive, a little temporary spray basting, so that the fabric pieces would stay stuck. Then on my background, I simply laid out the design. And then I added some branches, just appropriately. And then I added some more of the yellow confetti fabric on top of that. And then once that was done, it was simply come to the machine, put a stabilizer on the back side. I'm using Ricky Tim Stable Stuff because it's a polyester-based stabilizer that will stay in this project forever and ever, amen, and simply began to stitch. If you want to use just a light dusting of spray basting to hold that stabilizer in place, that's fine too. Now there's times when I find that the fabric may want to lift up and my foot is caught. Simply raise up that presser foot and just keep going and tack it down. The most important thing to know is that this is extremely forgiving. What you don't want to do is kind of drive like regular stitches, because with regular stitches like I'm doing right now, it's going to look more like stipple. It's important to kind of move everything left and right, up and down, or in circular motions so that you get these big stitches. And this is what that looks like whenever it's all done, and I think it adds a lot of wonderful texture. So, hope you enjoyed learning how to do the big stitch applique over the confetti pieces of fabric.